Welcome to my first stream, everyone, or my first recording. Let's get right down to brass tacks. Hit up this statue. This is on PS3. I'll show you my stats after this fight. This is my I just got my Elgato device in the mail today. So this is my very first foray into the recording world. And wow, is it taking a long time. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna get to clip some of this footage out. Wow, usually it's like boom. Like I get a duel before it's usually like that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This is for luck right here, man. This is my first. No, I already recorded one and I won the first duel, but I deleted the recording. So this is shit, man. This is gonna determine the future of my success in PvP. I'm a very what do they call it? People that believe in black cats and shit. Superstitious. So I gotta win this first fight. Here I am. I'm a melee build with flame weapon, as you can see. That guy's swapping to some. Let's knife him. So yeah, I got the claymore and scimitar for parries. This guy looks like he has the mirror great sword. Oh, this guy's toast. I'm just gonna play with him a little bit. Yeah! First duel on record. Woo! You know, it'd be real great if they could just, like, it's such a waste in my mind. I mean, I know these PC gamers, they don't have to wait this long, but it'd be cool if, you know, I mean, all I do is get on this game and duel, and it's really annoying to have to load this area up after every duel just to go right back in and go like this. I mean, I feel like I'm like straining my PlayStation. Also, I'm talking in it's a little bit lagged from what I can see. It's about a 3-second delay from what I see on my computer to what I see on my TV to what happens on my computer. So I'll have to get used to this. Like, I don't know if the audio is synced up with what's on the TV or with what's on the computer. So it might be a little bit off for this first one. So that's all I do to prep. I just put on a flame weapon, give my myself a little extra damage. You know, everyone's got. Here, I'll show you my stats after this so you can see why. I never was a buffer in Dark Souls. I always wish there was a pyro buff though, because I think pyro. I don't know. I've always been a big fan of pyromancy because it's not so OP that like. I mean, you can take a hit from pyro and still keep fighting. Like if you take a hit from, climb any kind of dark spell, really, like the fight's pretty much over. So like pyro, you can trade hits. Ah, shit. No, he's not coming. Oh, he is coming down. Oh. Later. 2 for 2, son! Alright. Wow, this is like bizarre seeing seeing the same thing on my TV and my laptop in front of me. I feel like I'm playing on the PC. So one thing I noticed right away is the PlayStation's lack of HDMI. Like they have some weird thing going on with their output on the way it works with this Elgato card. You have to basically use a downgraded signal. So the first thing I noticed was a slight blurriness in the game. It's not even close to game breaking, but I did notice it. So I'm gonna go back to this one now that the networks. I don't know what's up with this statue. Usually it's just boom, boom, boom. Like I kind of figured, well, since the PC people have this going on usually, like they have to sit here and wait to connect, it kind of balances out with the loading times that we have on consoles because I usually hit one of these statues and just immediately connect to someone, like boom. Oh, I was gonna show you my stats. So this is my PvP build. Actually, let me do one thing real quick, because this helmet actually gives you a bonus to vitality and endurance. So here's my build. 40, 30, 105 agility. I probably should have, kind of wish I would have stopped at 100, but I may respec and just throw some points into Vigor. Basically what I did with this build is I stopped at the soft caps. I went for a melee build and stopped at the soft caps. I found a chart for agility and found that basically 100 is probably the best. If you're trying to balance your stats, 100 is probably the way to go for agility. I mean, 30 points in adaptability is pretty hefty. But this was a knight, and a knight. If you're making a character that you don't plan on raising either faith or int on, the knight or the bandit is the best starting class. I still have this whole Dark Souls mentality where I try to stay, I'm trying to maximize my stats. I'm trying to min-max. And I'm not doing this over-leveled shit. I mean, I'm level 135, and you just saw that I was, ranked? I'm pushing rank 3, so I'm winning fights. Like, you don't have to be a super hexer to do well in this game. So anyway, let's get back to the good stuff here. See, that's how it usually is. Just boom. As you saw on my character screen, what I did with this guy is my whole idea, this whole character is made for BOB duels. What I did was I went straight to the Huntsman's Cots. I leveled up a little bit so I could deal with that area. But basically, I just went straight to that area and killed the undead Cheerio, however you say that boss there in the Cots, Undead Purgatory, to get to the Brotherhood of the Blood, staying as low SM as possible. And by the time I got there, I was maybe level 90 or so, and then I far under a million soul memory. And then I spent the rest of the time farming for what I needed for my equipment. And luckily I got the Monastery Scimitar, without too many aesthetics. And I ended up, with a fairly low soul memory. Show you again. I mean, I'm barely over a million. 135. So it's actually, I've found, like, this, so far, this is the most fun I've had. Is this character right here. Going straight for BOB, and the key here is staying low soul memory. I mean, I'm basically fun. It's a loophole, if you will, in the system. Not a loophole, but just kind of a way around this whole soul memory limitation when it comes to matchmaking. Like, if I was at 6 million soul memory, I'd be fighting dudes that are level 400, plus, with everything, great resonant everything, as Foxio said. Great resonant underwear. Fuck. I mean, so yeah, I'm staying. You don't gain any souls from doing these duels, and so my soul memory doesn't change, except for when I have to stock up on daggers, and that's it. So that, aside from that, it slowly goes up with the dagger purchasing, but it's nothing I wouldn't care if this guy was in the 2 million range, but 3 and 4, once you start getting up into 3 and 4, 5 million range, then you really just start seeing these Tavo clones. And I posted a couple of videos. As I said, obviously my first, Elgato game capture video. But in some of my rant videos, like, I've talked about some of my frustrations with the game, and this tactic of going straight for BOB and then stopping on any kind of soul game has really been my, let's see, damn thing, it's hard. And it's, oh, I hope I get a fight here again. So what are we? 3-1, 4-1? Shit, I was thinking about something else. I shouldn't have let that guy win. Yeah, I mean, so like staying low SM and doing BOB duels, you're not gaining SM. So you're basically staying where you are, and you're avoiding the joys of soul memory. I mean, this is the way I've found to basically kind of mimic what I was doing in Dark Souls, which was just invading. And basically, it's not. I mean, I play the Souls games. You know, I enjoy the campaigns, but the reason I keep playing them is the PvP. You know, I had a real hard time with this game's PvP for the first 250 hours. You know, my soul memory was up, 6+ million. You know, fighting the same. If I felt like I was fighting the same guy over and over again, full Havels, Santier Spear, dual Haviland, and Resonant Weapon. Like, I mean, it's just so try hard. This game brings try hard, like the term try hard, to another level. Like, this game not only is full of try hard, it promotes try harding. This game system promotes it. So you can't really blame, you can't really blame the player. Like, I'm sitting here having to like jump through hoops to keep my PvP like competitive. Like, I'm not gonna go dark resonant, all that shit. Like, I like fights that last more than 2 swings of a sword or 1 cast of a spell. Like Dark Souls 1, like the Moon Pit days, like, dude, that was the shit. Like, that's prime gaming right there. Like, coming into these fights and at 7 million soul memory and just, basically having enough health to take 1 or 2 or maybe 3 strikes from a sword. That's like, buffed and infused, just super damage multipliers. Like, that's not fun. And my Claymore is actually hitting for a fair amount, but I don't know. Alright, come at me, man. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Gonna circle me? Dang, ain't even upgrade. I'm gonna parry this guy. I'm gonna parry him. He's getting parried today. C3 hits, like, barely does any damage. Now I feel OP. Oh yeah, all this is a plus 10. You saw my stats, a plus 10 Claymore. 30, 40. Or sorry, 40 strength, 30 day. This guy's actually outplaying me. And on camera, I'm not comfortable with that. God. Okay. Well, that was sloppy as hell. That guy deserved that win. He hit me way more than I hit him. But I don't know. His spear wasn't doing shit. Like, I feel like sometimes I need to like raise my soul memory when I fight people like that. Alright, well I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 more duels. And I'm just gonna upload this to my channel. This is gonna be my first video. No editing, just straight up. And then, over the weekend I'm gonna get Sony Vegas set up and I'll start doing, some montages and some fun stuff. But right now I'm really just testing this out, seeing how it works. Still messing with the quality settings, so this might be fuzzy. I put it pretty low. I mean this Elgato software is pretty basic. Like, it just has basically a slider for quality setting. You can't go in and like tweak things. Like, I mean, you basically have a slider for good, great, excellent, and then like your resolution setting. So I have it set to 720p on good, and we'll see how that is, and I'll be tweaking that. I'm not just gonna be uploading like raw footage with loading times and shit, But this is just a test. Hopefully I can. My plan is to get a bunch of footage and do montages, do highlight reels, stuff like that, music. We'll fight SK Ponster here, and I'll call this one good. But please, like, I guarantee you, like, I'm gonna start putting out some quality stuff. This is just my very first attempt at this. Oh, there was some great lag. And we have a healer. Mr. Ponster is a healer. Shit, bro, come on. Fuck off. There you go. Eat that. 822? What the fuck? I have never hit for that. And oh, bro, come on. What the hell? That's a plus 10 shadow dagger. 800 fucking 22 on a ripos? No. That was bullshit. Bow to me, you fucking bitch. How the fuck did you block all that? Oh, he's in fucking giants. He's probably got, oh man. Or not giants, but yeah, iron, fucking old iron. Alright, let's do one more. I thought I had that guy, man. I have never done that little amount of damage on a rye post with a +10 shadow dagger, 800. Like usually it's at least like 1,000. But he was wearing. It looked like at the end, it looked like he was wearing that old iron from the dudes in Hyde's Tower. Alright, boy. Headhunter MK2. Dude, that Claymore double-handed stunlock, man, that knocks people out. Knocks and that'll put some people away. Victory! Alright. So the next upload will not have loading times, will not have, stupid shit. It's going to be edited. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Tell me how much this sucked. Tell me what I can do better. But I know how much it sucked. This is just a test. So thanks for watching, guys. And quality is coming up. Quality PvP, like on a quality build. Like you're gonna see, like this game is viable. Well, I mean, Malay builds are viable, and I'll show you.